Hey, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and this will be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this is your reading, make sure to like the video. And if you want to catch more, subscribe to the channel. If you want to catch some additional content, I offer a membership. And if you need to book a reading, that information's in the description of the video. If you're new to tarot, just know that not every reading is going to resonate, so only take the reading if it's for you. And we're going to pull cards like King, Queen, Emperor, and Empress. Those cards describe a personality, but they really don't have anything to do with the sex or gender of the person being described. And some folks feel like the energies are reversed. You can take the reading that way if you'd like. Okay, tell me about love coming in for Scorpio in spooky season. So we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And cleanse. Wash your weary spirit clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. What in the heck? Okay. So the overall energy, the Ten of Cups. But it's in the reverse position. We have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, the Two of Wands, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, and at the bottom, the Queen of Swords. Well, you can tell we're at a Scorpio reading because there is a lot of cups. So I feel like it's pretty clear with the energy here that I think something is still not completely over for you emotionally. Like, I think that, in a situation, you've been the person who's chose to sort of maybe walk away, go no contact. You feel like a person really doesn't appreciate you. And I think there's been a lot of disappointment there. And there's definitely no harmony in the relationship. Like, it's not really like a happy or like a safe place. This Ten of Cups is in the reverse. It's not what it should be. And of course, this is your energy. You can say it's reversed, but it seems here that someone's still confused. It's like they have other options, but with the Five of Cups, they're like still upset over whoever this Queen of Swords is. Now, this Queen of Swords is in the upright, so I feel like they're open to talk, and I think they want answers, like, why would you just leave, or why would you just stop talking to them? But I think most of all here, you just don't feel valued by them. You feel like you should focus on other things. And, it's like maybe, it's nice to have the attention, but I think that you're not really actually, looking to get into something here. I feel like even though people may be interested in you, you don't have the same interest, hence the unrequited love, and, you feel like you still need to get over a person here, that there's some bond still there. So let's see how this... maybe you're thinking maybe you do need a new situation. You just want to know how this person really feels. So we'll get into that. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. Page of Swords. The King of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. You'll have two really different perspectives. I think like you're literally over here by yourself, and there may be people trying to talk to you, but you're just really not interested. And this person feels like you started some big fight with them, or you just completely like sabotaged everything so that you can go talk to someone else. And there is someone specific that they think that you're talking to. And they feel like they know this for a fact, so... Someone could even be like just watching you, or like they could even, have made like a fake page to see if you would talk to them or something. So they have their own ideas about who you really are here too, It's interesting. I mean, to them, they really do not understand why you would just stop talking to them. They want to talk, but they also feel like they won something here. They feel like they got some type of information, or like they know something for a fact. What is this Ace of Swords? And who is this King of Pentacles? The Ace of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Whoever this is sneaky, and they were talking to you, or they had someone else talk to you, like when you just stopped talking to them to see if you would, you did. And so they've come to some crazy conclusion based off of that, because they felt it was flirtatious, and in their mind, or this is the other way around, But what's really funny here is that those two people who just are driving each other insane. You have one person who feels like the other person doesn't care about them at all. Like they don't even see any value in them. And maybe they should seek other options, even though they really miss this person. And you have the other person who's like literally losing their ever-loving mind, because they know for a fact like that you could be gone. And I don't even think that you're actually interested in any of these other options. They're just sneaky and I don't know. I don't know though. It might kind of show there that they do care. You know. Yeah, I don't know what you guys really want here. It doesn't really look like you want something new. It feels like if you even talk to anybody new, you don't really like them. It looks like it's getting you in more trouble than it isn't in this situation. So, you know, basically it's saying you've been stalked and you've been talked to or caught up by this person. Maybe you knew you were doing that. You know what I mean? And yeah, they're freaking losing their mind. So I don't know how else to prove to you that they do care, but anyway, I'm out of here. See you soon.